Hi everyone, this is Salvi coming to you with some VTuber news today. I do try to get you as much as I can, and of course I do hope I earn a subscription, and I do hope I earn a follow, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And of course be sure to do that before the video ends, and I do hope that you enjoy the things that I have for you. Kirsche is a VTuber who holds a certain amount of sway in the VTuber community. Of course, she also has her political views that she's very, very open about. That is always a risk when you are a VTuber. You can, of course, base your content on political views and that type of thing, and that is her right to do it, of course. I don't really believe in cancel culture for the most part, because cancel culture goes both ways. If you want to cancel people for, let's just say, their left-leaning views or their progressive views, there is a chance that you're going to get canceled as well. And if you want to do that the same way with the right, you're going to get you have the risk of getting yourself canceled as well. That's why I don't really believe in the whole cancel culture thing. She is someone who at least has espoused more right-leaning views, and that has gotten a lot of people up in arms about it. I am neither here nor there about it. I try to stay kind of neutral about these types of things, because if not, then I'm just no better than the people who hate her and that kind of thing. So, or her herself, you know. I don't want to put myself into any side or anything like that. So, we are talking about her today because she used to be sponsored by crime boss Rocky City in order, you know, for her to play their game, promote their game a bit, that type of thing. And recently, her people, who of course are firm believers in free market capitalism, and of course firm believers in the market deciding who they're going to support, have decided to go and be very angry. Of course you can be angry. I don't blame them for being angry that she no longer has a sponsorship with the company, this crime boss, which is basically, I believe, like a Payday 3 or a Payday style game. But for them to review bomb, like, I don't like, that's why I'm saying I don't like cancel culture. I don't like review bombing. Review bomb, like, actually review them negatively if they are a good or bad game. Now, let's see. This person says, I like this game. It's like Payday. I had a lot of fun with this, but I can't give it a positive review. A streamer on Twitch. So they are not attacking this game because it is a bad game. A lot of people here are like, I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I played several more hours on another account. I've had a lot of fun with this game, but it's all because of no longer being with Kirsche. They're no longer with Kirsche because of her political views. Of course, that's the way it goes. The way it goes, you have freedom of expression, freedom of speech, but not freedom from consequences. That's the way it is with everything. With my speech, with what I do on here, I have freedom of speech, which means that the government themselves cannot come after me for what I say, as long as it's not expressly illegal, which is, you know, wishing harm on people and things like that. But people in the community can be negative towards me because of what I say, and they can, you know, wish one thing or another because of what I say. That is the not having freedom from consequences part. And that is the thing that happens with anybody who is someone that is on any side of the aisle in the public space. Like I'm saying, I'm trying not to be on any side, but I do not like when people do this. When you review bomb a game that a lot of people say you like, and then you go on as a mob and do this, you're no better than the quote-unquote snowflakes that you say that you go against. That's just my opinion. Dokibird is a woman who needs no introduction. She's done an amazing job over the last year, growing in spades, being part of different tournaments, going to different conventions. She has done amazing things for her and her community. Now, why am I talking about her right now? There's been a lot of news about her, you know, going to tournaments and other things like that. This one is an interesting one. Recently, she did this, which was basically a 3D debut, a quote-unquote 3D debut, where she had a cosplayer act as her, and of course, different cosplayers act as her, all these different ones. And of course, this is the child of a big Dokibird fan. It is actually, I think they run a charity, and last time that she was there, they did stuff for her as a charity, that kind of thing there. So this is the daughter of someone that is a big Doki fan. So they've worked with Doki in the past. You would think this is funny. This is Doki. This was something that was done during, this was basically she split it into a video. This was originally done during her 1-year anniversary. They split this into a video to make it kind of a funny haha moment. But some people got angry. Dokibird lost around 4K subscribers. 4K for this type of thing. There we go.
The 3D debut bait and switch video I uploaded where I actually lost subscribers because people were like, I can't believe you did this. But it's like, that video was like released a couple of months ago. Okay, so the reason why I uploaded it was because I actually got the video polished and re-edited and added, like, you know, more stuff to it, like music, sound effects, and everything. So that was the reason why I uploaded on a random Wednesday at 5 p.m. or
so. That's why she uploaded it. And then people were getting angry.
Different cosplayers. So people thought, and I was like, guys, I had to write in the comments and pin it and be like, guys, like, it was a video I put on during the anniversary. The one thing I wasn't ready for it was I actually lost subscribers and pissed people off. I remember one of the person that commented on the video was like, I can't believe you did this. You know this is not funny, right? Like,
like, seriously, she's laughing because it's just crazy.
This is not funny. Like, this is gonna make your 3D debut less exciting when you do your real one. And I was like, what? Oh my god. I'm sorry.
There's children, literal children. God damn it.
I was like, whoa.
People are freaking kids.
I'm sorry.
They're immature.
I just wanted to upload this video.
It's just immature. It's just so immature. But of course, that is the risk that happens when you create content in general. I've created content. Well, my content is a little bit more, can get more controversial than Dokibird's content. But some people just couldn't take a joke. Some people just got offended that she decided to have fun. It seemed like, at least. That's what it seemed like to me. It's like, how dare you? How dare you have fun? I don't like that. You made me think that it was an actual 3D. So I'm angry and I'm going to leave. I'm pretty sure it's good that they left, and I don't think she's going to miss them because she's going to get those back eventually anyways. But I do wish her continued success. I do love the fact that she doesn't take herself seriously. I do love the fact that she and her community both enjoy good times like this. Joan is a music group. Joan Music is a management group, music group, etc., whatever you want to call it, that has some artists underneath them that they are producing music for. One of them is Will I Get Any Closure? Screaming Out, featuring Hiraga and Demondice Karen. So these two here are two yotaites. Well, like, he's a yotaite, she's a singer, rapper, and she is, of course, someone that has been doing a lot of things. And it is nice that they are both getting something good for each other. Like I said, Join Music also has other artists here. This is the big one that they are really, really, really promoting. Like they've been doing since May 2nd, they've been kind of teasing it and, you know, promoting other musical things. This is one of their big ones. They've done something for Casper as well. So they have been doing some things here and there. It's really, really, really big for them to be able to get this single out there and help Demondice and Hiraga, who are both large creators, out there. It's going to be so peak, huge. Can't wait for you to hear it. So yeah, a lot of people are very, very, very excited about this. These are two big people in the music scene, at the very least in the Japanese music scene. And of course, this is an amazing thing for both of them. In these trying times and on Maid Day, which I believe is on Saturday the 10th, or at least the 9th or something like that, but close enough to Maid Day, we have some purple maid noises for you all. That's 3 sneezes in a row. She's going for a record. There you go. Just wanted to give you a little bit of aqua noises, a little bit of purple maid onion. There we go. Just for you guys on this special day. Almost missed this, but yes, there's a huge schedule in the Holostars subreddit, they put out that there's a huge schedule, including Monster Prom with Jurard and Ollie. Jurard and Ollie are very much a comic duo, a nice duo that is going on. And oh, look, he's celebrating a win from Octavio, who also got 100K. But we're talking about Jurard T. Rexford right now. Where they got the information from was right here, where you can see on the 11th, on Sunday, they're doing Monster Prom 4 with Ollie. Let's see who gets a prom date first. And this is the game here. Dating sim full of hot monsters. This is Monster Prom, Monster Con. You go through and you try to win it. Hundreds of wacky events. So they're doing that. And of course, right now, $14.99 if you want to buy it, or you can play the demo if you want to try it. So it's an interesting premise of Monster Prom. And of course, it is a game that they are going to be going through and doing a lot of. Let's take a look a little bit more. Some of the monsters there, their unique style, and everything like that. It is great to see Jurard T. Rexford and Ollie do it because, as you know, there are always on both sides, there are unicorns / people who are like, oh my god, how dare you collab with a person of the opposite gender. And yeah, some people are kind of insane on that. So I'm glad that they're actually doing something together and enjoying themselves. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, types, everything in between. Why do I like to do this? I like to do this because it is something that I want to push positivity and push good things into the community and help people up instead of tearing them down. So today we're talking about Aurelia, Jellyfish VTuber, who is here on their Twitch channel. It says, Bubbly Jellyfish Goddess. Let's take a look at one of the things that they had done recently, which is, you know, I usually do this to give you guys a little bit of an idea of who they are and what they do. Let's take a look.
Okay, I got a little too excited. Chat! I'm gonna become a drug dealer!
What?
Okay. Pause. Pause. In game. In Minecraft. I'm gonna become a drug dealer in Minecraft.
Schedule 1,
there
probably.
There are 3 Schedule 1 streams on my following. Make it a 4th. You know what? Why not? I do have it, actually. I did get it. I do have Schedule 1.
So yeah, I've played it myself as well. It's a very interesting game. I played it for a while, and then, you know, Expedition 33 and other things got in on. So let's continue. AureliaVT also does have a VTuber YouTube, which is, you know, she has 35 subs and stuff like that. So I will, of course, have their ads in the description so you can take a look at them, you know, take a look at their content and things like that. And I do hope that this helps you in the future, AureliaVT, and thank you so much for allowing me to showcase you. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.